Today's webinar will be talking about how to stay safe on social media. What we'll be discussing about is how to practice internet safety, some common scams in social media, and how to be cautious with putting personal information in the web. This chart here is from a lot of inputs from January 2021 to June 2023, so 2 years, and shows us how much money people have lost throughout that time. And social media has been killing it with a total of $2.7 billion. Second with website and apps with $2 billion. Phone calls at third place with 1.9 billion. Emails almost hitting $1 billion. Text messages with $600 million and online ads with $400 million, which is pretty crazy. That is kind of nuts. So how to practice internet safety? One of the things is to be proactive and be aware of internet safety. It will help you protect your personal information. Something you could do is use strong passwords, get comfortable with privacy settings, and using two-factor authentication. We'll be starting off with strong passwords. Be sure to create a strong password for any website or social media application that you use. Utilize a password that has a lot of characters, which will be harder to decrypt for anyone trying to get to your account. Avoid using any personal information as a password. This is crucial, really crucial. Do not put anything that is related to you. Make it as random as you can. Another important thing is to actually create more than one password for all your different social media accounts. If you don't remember them, write them down. It's crucial that you remember all your passwords. And be sure to add special characters into your passwords, such as numbers or symbols. This does make a difference. It's usually really hard to guess any type of symbol you indicate in your password. Next, we'll be talking about privacy settings. So the issue of privacy when using social media applications has been feared and is a controversial topic. 78% of baby boomers have privacy concerns. 66% of millennials have privacy concerns, and 72% of Gen Xers have privacy concerns. Some things to consider when creating a social media account while wanting a sense of privacy. Be aware of various privacy leaks that can occur. Be wary of using your location while posting on social media. This is crucial as well. Do not overshare personal information. Do not do this. Don't overshare. It's not worth it. Explore the various settings that social media application offers. They tend to have privacy settings that you can utilize. Next up, we'll be talking about the two-factor authentication. So what is it? So basically, it's a security service that the majority of social media platforms offer. You could enable it and the user will receive some type of code through a personal device in order to log into your account. This will help with stopping threats or hacking attempts on your social media account due to a person needing to input a special code in order to successfully sign in. Think of it as another barrier for protection. That's what two-factor authentication is. These show the usage by user by age. So 53% of between 18 to 24-year-olds use two-factor. Whopping 59% of 30 to 49-year-olds use it. And almost 50% of users from 50 to 64 years old use two-factor. This is pretty important. Everyone should do this. Be sure to utilize and activate two-factor authentication on all social media applications. This will ensure your account's safety. Next up, we'll be talking about some common scams on social media that you should look out for. The three main ones are phishing attacks, impersonation scams, and tech support scams. created by fake emails or websites, which allow users to involuntarily give their personal information. Impersonation scammers can create a fake profile to impersonate someone you know or as a celebrity. Usually means to ask the user for some type of money or some personal information. And lastly, tech support scams, they pretend to be some type of customer service or like a tech company such as Apple support to access users' personal information and as well to take money. You know, most successful scams that target on social media users. So 44% of them are online investment, some type of online investment scam. 20% of it is related to investment scams. 6% of them are romance scams, and the 31, the left is other frauds. To ensure safety while browsing through social media, be sure to utilize the following. Familiarize yourself with some common scams that we're talking about. Be cautious when implementing personal information in any part of the web or application. Verify the legitimacy of certain profile and links, and to report any suspicious activity that you might encounter. Being cautious with personal information. So being cautious with personal information on social media will protect you from a lot of scams. Be sure to utilize these when using social media to ensure that your personal information remains safe. Step 1, avoid sharing sensitive details. Step 2, look for an app's privacy settings. Be aware of shady friend requests. Shady mean like people you don't know, a random friend request. And usually updating your application regularly will help out. It will implement more security measures when updating, so bonus. Many social media applications allow you to share information about yourself. Be sure to avoid putting personal phone numbers and or home address. Majority of the applications have privacy settings for users to utilize, which will allow users to limit certain profile details to ensure privacy. Be sure to find these privacy settings. These settings can help hide any information that you would not want to show to the public. Be aware of shady friend requests. Only accept requests from users who you have a connection with or someone you personally know with. And lastly, update your social media applications when available. Like I said, these updates always include newer safety features that protect you from scams or attacks. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to www.cyberseniors.org or call 1-844-217-3057 to register for a one-on-one phone session. We also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays.